I don't want to watch no more, man. I had to turn that video off. I don't want to know no more. I don't even want to have no biasness towards nobody. For real, bro.
Simone, don't get it twisted. In fact, yo, what plans would I be? Complexion is Hershey. Chocolate lady, shh, let's keep it low key. Talk with maybe too much G. Get the pimpin' from my daddy. Game beef from my mama. Don't affiliate with those who O's don't have commas. Pillar 8 for those who chose to have drama. Got a meal to make so I can load and blow on her. Lil' mama is ahead of the game. I want the Xbox stash.
Family, what it do? It's your girl Tamika, and I am back with another vid, you dig? Shout out to my family S&T squad, man. I love y'all the long way. Thank you so much for coming back and tuning in. Listen, if it's your first time here, I need you to stop right now and smash that subscribe button. Smash it! I'm on the road to 100K and I need your help. No cap. Help me get my plaque. For real, like dead serious. Man, we about to get into this video, man. I hate covering like breakups, especially of people that I like. When I like both parties, I hate when they break up. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, because it hurt my feelings. We about to get into Lily and Gramz, man. Yeah, this situation pissed me off. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. So without further ado, let's slide into the vid. Let's go. Man, I love Lily and Gramz. I like both of these folks, and I'm gonna be honest with you. Like Gramz, man, her fashion is... She one of the reasons why I'm trying to lose weight so quick. Because it's just certain things I got to be able to wear again. You feel what I'm saying? And as far as Lily, man, I just really feel like her heart is so infectious. You know what I'm saying? She's just a natural all-around sweetheart. So I really hated that this happened. We're going to get into some of the reaction. I'm not going to play the video in its entirety because I'd be loving for you guys to go and watch their videos on their channel and pretty much just support both. You feel what I'm saying? So without further ado, we about to jump in this video for real this time. Let's go.
We about to sip some tea, child. Like, y'all been asking and I wasn't ready. But now, I am ready. So... my dolls, I am Danneelaw, also known as yours truly, and welcome back to my channel. I really don't know which channel I'm going to put this video on right now, but if you see that the channel name has changed, then baby, I hope that you stay along and you like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, all that good stuff, so that you can stay in tune with me and in contact with me throughout my new journey. This video it might be a little lengthy. I might get it out all in one little gasp or whatever, but either way, I'm glad you guys are here. Y'all know I come with the facts, I come with the truth, and so we're about to sip our tea. So right now, I got some CBD tea, I got some original ISO tea, because we're about to cleanse. This is gonna be the last time I talk about this. We finna detox and get this shit up out of my system.
She looks good too. See, like right here, right now, I don't have a particular side. I really don't. I know what's right and what's wrong. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever, and things of that nature. And, from the things that have seen, you know what I mean, it really points that Gramz is just wrong as hell. You know what I mean? But I've also been dumb and reckless as well. You know what I mean? And it's one of those type of situations where, unfortunately, when you're growing or on the way to you growing, you're going to hurt some people and you're going to get hurt, And it's just like sometimes, though, those be the times where we get those ones that we should never hurt, and unfortunately, we hurt them. Now, some of us get the second chances of being able to fall in love with a real one again. And some of us always be searching. You see what I'm saying? I was blessed because I was able to find my one. It really made me question, like, if what I thought was even the one back then, you dig what I'm saying? But, like, you got to be careful with your choices you make. You do.
And I'm going to let y'all know the real. If y'all need some detox tea, if you're going through anything like me, then you definitely need to detox your body and your mind and your spirit. And we're about to do all of that today. So, let me drink some water. You got to stay hydrated. That's how my skin looks so good.
You do. You glowing, girl.
And I'm going to speak this part over real quick. Alright guys, so I'm about to get into this story. I want to let y'all know ahead of time that, look, I'm not here to bash anybody. I'm not here to talk down on anybody. I'm not here to judge anybody, because at the end of the day, we are all grown. We all are, you know.
It's crazy because everybody in YouTube relationships, when they be breaking up, that be the first thing they say. They be like, yo, I'm letting you know right here, right now, I ain't here to bash nobody. I ain't here to hurt nobody. Nigga, the bashing and the hurting usually comes right after it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen it vid yet, but I'm letting you know right here, right now. Well, me and my wife are never, it's forever. You know what I'm saying? I told her the only way out is in the ground, nigga. That's it. Because I didn't want to even, you know, I never thought I would even get married. So now that I am, the last thing I would ever want to do is get a divorce. It just seems so ridiculous to me. You know what I'm saying? Even though I know shit happens, but it's not happening in my life. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's what people usually say. So if, like, hypothetically speaking, if me and my wife was to ever break up, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that. I'm going to let you know right then and there, I'm coming with the shits. You know what I mean? I'm bashing everybody, everything. It'll probably be one video, but I'm going crazy. You know what I'm saying? No cap.
And it is what it is. I said that on my last video, and I made it clear. Got my detox tea. I'm actually about to take a sip. Like I said, if you need you some detox tea, the link is in the description box below. But I need to take a sip, y'all, because I've literally tried to film this video 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times, baby. I tried to film this video so many times, and it just seems like it's just not flowing the way I would like it to flow. Because honestly, I am not trying to bash anybody. I'm not trying to judge anybody. I'm not trying to cause harm to anybody. I'm not trying. My intentions for this video are so pure and so good. I just wanted to come out that way. And anytime I slip back into, you know, that angry version of me, I'm just like, cut it. It ain't about that. This is not about that. The situation is what it is. And I'm going to just get into the story. But let me take a sip. We're just going to ask God that I please be able to voice a clear and concise message, and that what I'm trying to say lands in the ears that it needs to be heard in, and that people know that my intentions are good, right? I'm just trying to be who I am, who I've been for the last 5 years on YouTube. Be open, be transparent, let y'all know what's going on, because I felt inclined to let you guys know what's going on, because you guys have been a part of our journey for the last 5 years. And it's not fair to kind of just leave it open and leave it up for people to just speculate. I'm tired of trying to protect someone who is not trying to protect me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I spend so much time being in this house and trying to distract myself and be out. And I realized that I was protecting somebody who is not protecting me. And I was only protecting this person because I still had hope. And I still had faith that things would be able to be okay, and that we would be able to work it out, and that I would be able to get through whatever situation, because, you know, I'm just that type of person. When I love you, I love you. And I know that people, they do things. We're humans. But you also have to know your worth, and you also have to know how to set boundaries with people, even the ones closest to you. So, with that being said, y'all know that me and Gramz are broken up. We're not together. We're not going to be together. And it is what it is with that. We have been broken up since April the 28th or 29th or something like that. That was when I told her she had to leave from the house, and she has been gone from the house ever since. And ever since she left, she's been with the girl that she's with right now. She started talking to this girl back in March, the beginning of March. She left our house. She said she was going down to a day party with her best friend down in Atlanta. Ended up supposed to come right back home. She ended up staying, and we ended up getting into it. She ended up staying another day. Whole time, she had to be down there with the girl that she's talking to now, because I was feeling it. We have been through this cycle not once, not twice, but this is the third time that this girl has played.
Oh, man. I was hoping that it wasn't nothing like that, dog. No cappity jack. Shawty. Son. Yo, man. I want to have your back, Grammy. But there ain't nothing I can do about that, Jack. Straight up. Cause that type of shit right there get my wife killed. Yeah. Yo, that's fucking terrible. Now, I did notice she said she had to be. Was this confirmed that she was definitely with the other shorty? Like, seriously, bro? Damn.
Me, cheated on me, and did this to me. Okay? So, I know what the cycle looks like, but I also, me being the spiritual person that I am, I know that these cycles can be broken, and that if a cycle keeps being repeated, it's for you guys to learn a lesson, you guys to do something different, and you know it's going to bring big change after that if you do complete the cycle and end the cycle, right? So I had so much faith that, you know, with all the spiritual work that we've done, with all the growth that we've done, with as good as God has been to us, that this person would have learned the lesson, would have recognized what was going on, but she didn't.
You know, that's what, you know, that was just a good point that she brought up, because like I was about to say that so many times we get in relationships and we forget to let God lead, and I feel like sometimes that's the breakdown, because I think when you guys have a focus on what you're trying to achieve, you know what I'm saying, as an individual and as a couple, you know what I'm saying, if you guys keep God in hindsight, it's supposed to, you know, keep you guys grounded. Granted, everybody's going to have temptation, everybody's going to go through ups and downs and things of that nature, but is that right there what she said that makes me not even think about another female? Because not only did I promise, you know what I'm saying, to protect and love my wife, you know what I'm saying, I said it to her parents, I said it before my God, you know what I'm saying, so it's like I have an obligation. So failing her is not only just failing her, it's failing me, it's failing the Lord, it's failing the people who have faith that I could do the right thing, you know what I'm saying. It's so many people that gets affected by when you do shit like this, man. It's crazy. I ain't trying to say that, you know what I mean, I've always been a saint, because I have not, you know what I mean, but one thing I can say is that I've been godly to my wife, you know what I'm saying, and have every intention to remain that way, you know what I'm saying. But she just brought up a good point, so I had to stop it on that.
So her karma is her karma. She ended up telling me that she was entertaining people. She ended up telling me that she liked the feeling that she was getting from entertaining these people, and I knew the place that she was coming from, because you know, she had been walking around here telling me that I was walking around here like I'm daddy, like I'm head honcho, like I'm running things around here, because the roles had reversed in our household. And it was just a lot of shit just different. She wanted to be able to do things and provide for me in a way that she felt like she couldn't. And I knew where that was coming from, but it was something that could be worked on, that I felt like we could literally work on together, because the roles always reversed. I was in that same place. If you guys watch our videos, you know I didn't used to have anything. I had nothing. I was on welfare, getting food stamps, not even making $200 a week from whatever little temporary job that I had. I had nothing when she was up. So, trying to make a long story short, she telling me she liking what she's feeling. She's entertaining people. She's feeling like herself. You know, she literally feeling like that nigga. And I was actually turned on at the fact that she was literally feeling like that nigga, because I knew she missed that part of herself. Y'all know Rocket passed in December. She ended up finding out about another sister that she had in August. She finding out all this shit about her mama, her parents, all kind of stuff. The girl just been going through the most. All kind of life-changing events had been happening in the midst of this relationship. On top of that, we engaged. She proposed to me. We still growing and learning each other. I'm about to turn 30. I'm going through things in my family. It's life. It's life. Life is happening. So, in the midst of all that,
I gotta give it up to Lily with just basic, because sometimes, man, we could be aware of certain things that, you know, or be empathetic to things that people go through in life. Like, you know what I'm saying, you might be with somebody who's young, for an example, and you know that they ain't really had the experience that you might have had, you know what I'm saying, but then you get mad when they make the same mistakes that you might have made, you know what I'm saying. And I mean, granted, you have every reason to feel like that, but it still doesn't make it feel any better. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, this shit is terrible.
The only thing we had to hold on to was the love that we had for one another and the friendship that we built with one another, right? So in March, it just got worse and worse and worse. Y'all, I was so depressed. I was so sad. I was so hurt. I ain't gonna cry on this video. I was in a real bad space because I was just so confused about what was going on, what was happening, what is God trying to show me, what is God trying to teach me, what is God doing with the people around me, what is God doing with my relationship, like what's going on. So, I have this heavy feeling that it's somebody else. Like even in the energy that I felt when Erica would come around me, I could feel this person's energy on her. And she was just lying and lying and lying. And we ended up y'all know we had to go to Turkey. So we had to go to Turkey. We left for Turkey on March the 28th. And we got in Turkey. And Turkey was an amazing experience. Like we actually opened up to each other. We had amazing ass sex in Turkey every day. Every day. No teeth and all. Every day in Turkey. We opened up on new levels. I was vulnerable again. I was definitely deep in my feminine energy in Turkey. And, she was really feeling it. And I was really feeling it. And I was just in a space where I was ready to accept and I was ready to move forward. But I could not trust. I could not trust what she was telling me and what she was giving me because I felt like it was something. It was something more. Like you telling me that this person, it was...
See, sometimes God is an amazing God. You know what I mean? Because despite her heart, wanting to stay in a relationship or whatever, God was still letting her know. God was still putting something on her heart to let her know that something wasn't right on Gramz' end. You know what I'm saying? And it's terrible. But when you a child of God, bro, and you covered, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes he has to hurt us to show us. Because sometimes we don't get the shit right away. Come on, drop it down in the comments. I want to know right now. If you remember being in a relationship, when you look back on it now, you know what I'm saying? God showed you thousands of signs. But, we always feel like we could just love the hell out of somebody. You know what I mean? If we love them enough, they'll stop hurting us. And God would be trying to show us through getting hurt. Get away from this motherfucker. You know what I mean? And sometimes we just don't get it. So sometimes you got to follow them signs. You definitely got to do that.
You telling me that these people you was talking to wasn't nothing. You telling me that it was this, but I could feel that it was one person holding on. I just kept asking about this particular person. Like, who is this person? Who is she? What's her name? Who is she? What she look like? Please, just tell me something. And she was like, no, y'all know she's silly. No. She wouldn't tell me because, kind of find out, it ain't no kind of find out. She wouldn't tell me because she felt like the girl wasn't up to par. She felt like, once the girl get her teeth done, then she'll tell me. Or once the girl get her body done, that's what she said, then she'll tell me who she is. Like, no.
All right, now I don't agree with no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? The way I look at it, if you found a female that you're completely ready to walk away from your family for, then you show her. Like, it shouldn't matter what the fuck she look like. Because evidently it's something that got a hold on you to where you're ready to break your fam up. You know what I'm saying? So, why wouldn't you show her? That makes it seem like you're ashamed of how she looks now. Like, what? Okay, maybe I need to listen some more, because that right there got me blowed. I don't know what that's about.
Apparently, this motherfucker got something, so just tell me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just that type of person. Like, if you can be upfront with me, if you can be honest with me, then we can get through anything. But the moment you lie to me and you betray me and you have me have to go search, or you have the universe have to deliver something to me, because I know I'm so protected, y'all. God is going to send me everything I need to know at every moment, at all times. He's going to protect me. So I said this to her, like, if I have to find out, it's going to be no more.
Facts.
Like, you just need to tell me. So this goes on through Turkey. We enjoying each other. She come in Turkey. She's talking about how we finna do this, we finna do that. She's back happy. She finna leave all that alone. Blah, blah, blah. Bullshit. We get back from Turkey. It's like my energy just sunk to the ground, y'all. I could not move. I could not eat. I could not sleep. I could not do anything. I could barely take care of my kids. I ain't cook. I didn't clean. I didn't do anything. I just sat in that bed in the dark, and I just was down. I was down. I felt like I was finna die. I'm not even lying. Like I gotta drink. It's detox tea. I literally felt like a part of me was being ripped away from me, you know? And I couldn't do nothing to stop it. I couldn't do shit to stop it because it's what the divine had for me at the moment, right? So she didn't understand how I was feeling, all this stuff or whatever. We going through it, but I still feel like this person is playing with my mind. You telling me this no more, this finna be gone, this ain't this, it ain't what I'm thinking, but I can still feel this person's presence. So, we do the fashion show. Y'all see the video, the fashion show. I was still trying to be happy. I'm supporting, I'm being there. But the night of the fashion show, I never go through this girl phone, but something said, go through this girl phone. Went through this girl phone, nothing was in there. It wasn't nothing in that girl phone. But it was something in that girl phone. Because she ain't never fought me for that phone. But she fought me for that phone. So that tell you right there. Spirit told me that night, it was like, you gotta let this go. Like, this has to be done. Like, you have to let this go. And I'm like fighting with Spirit still like, no, but I wanted to stay. I wanted to stay. I want her. This is mine. Like, this is my person. This me. Why I can't have it, God? Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, I want it. You know what I'm saying? But I woke up that next morning and I looked at her and I was crying. And I was like, you gotta go. You have to go. And y'all, it took everything in me to sit here while this girl packed up her stuff. And she only packed up a little bit of stuff. She didn't even take a lot. Literally, shit, everything is still here. Like, literally. Everything is still here. She packed up her stuff and she left. And I'm thinking she just gone. I'm thinking God is telling me that I need to give her time to do everything that she said she was going to do. Although it's happening in an ugly way, I know that God interferes when he will make things happen when he it's something that you can't tolerate. And one thing
I just said it. Sometimes we're not strong enough for to walk away. So what he does is he puts something that's so vile sometimes to where you got no choice. You know what I mean? Because sometimes we don't get the messages. The first, second, or third time around sometimes. That's why sometimes I really hate. I done said sometimes like 19 times. But that's why I hate when people act like they haven't been there before. We've all been suckers at one point or another. And if you haven't, kudos to you. You know what I'm saying? But we've all been there. And it's unfortunate, but it really happens. You know what I mean? So neither one of us is dumb. You just got to know when to know your worth is greater than anything. You know what I mean? And that's what we have to like learn about ourselves. See, we tolerate the stuff when we don't know what our worth is. But once we start knowing what our worth is, shit, boy, you would think that we never was a sucker. Like, for real.
tolerate is other people's energy. It's that third party shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, anything else we can get through, but I can't tolerate that, and God know that. So I cried, I let her leave, she left. Went a few days without talking. I'm thinking that she getting her stuff together, that she doing what she gotta do. You know, it's still a couple I love you, I miss you, why you doing this here and there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm being strong. I'm standing in my power. No, you will not talk to me because you can't respect me and you disrespecting me. You know, women, we have to stand in our power. Like, no, as much as it hurt, we got to. I'm letting that shit rock, but I was literally feeling like she was still with this person. Like, I could feel this girl's energy. And God told me, yeah, it's this person. Yes, it's somebody else. Don't be naive. Don't be stupid. Don't listen to this. Don't listen to that. But y'all, I'm just rambling. I'm just rambling. To say the least, Erica has been gone since then. Y'all know I didn't start getting outside until like the middle or end of May when I went on my first trip with Tay. And it was because I was so tired of sitting in this house in the dark, crying, being depressed, letting evil overtake my mind, really living in mental prison because of somebody else. I decided that I was going to get out, I was going to live my life, and I was going to do what I need to do for me. I was not going to contact this person no more. I'm not going to keep trying with this person no more. I've put 8 years in here. I've been loyal. I've been faithful. I've been committed. I've grew into the woman who God has created me to be to this day, and she's only going to continue to get better and better, and I've done my due diligence. I have done everything that I could do. So the only thing that I had to do was let go and let God, and that's what I decided to do. And until all this shit started popping off, all this messy stuff, her and the girl really looking like they in a relationship, I wish them all the best. I hope that y'all have whatever.
She on a different level. She on a different wavelength of energy. Because Lord knows, man, I'm getting over the whole situation like Wolverine, but I ain't wishing them the best for shit. God's still working on me. You know what I mean? Like, I haven't matured completely yet, because I ain't wishing you nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just go on about your business. Yeah, I ain't? Like, for real, dog.
Successful, messy shit that you gonna have. You know what I'm saying? Until all of that started happening, I was still holding on. I still had hope because I was still listening to this person in the midst of all this. Give me hope.
I don't want to watch no more, man. I had to turn that video off. I don't want to know no more. Shit. I don't even want to have no biasness towards nobody. For real, bro. I remember when these folks first came on this platform. And now they sitting at 275K. You know, and that's what me and my wife aspire to want to be one day. And it pisses me off sometimes because, you know, a lot of people don't take YouTube relationships serious anymore. And it pisses me off because me and my wife, we serious. But we won't have no eyes on our channel because everybody be breaking up over this foolishness. I tell you one thing, though, for certain. You know what I'm saying? God ever blessed me with the means to just be financially straight or stable on this platform. You ain't ever got to worry about me leaving my boo. Nah. We set in stone. I don't give a shit. Trust me. You know what I mean? That's all I can say about that. But look, man, I hate this. I hate this for Lily. I hate this for Gramz. You know what I'm saying? Because, see, there's always a downside, even when you're the person that's doing the hurting. Because sometimes you can hurt somebody and you hurt the wrong one. And then later on in life, you wishing that you never had fucked up. Because now that person is just somebody who you knew she could have been. You know what I mean? But you wasn't patient enough to wait. And that's the problem sometimes, bro. We don't be patient enough. Sometimes you just got to set the course. You got to set the course and let God reward you both. You know what I mean? But when people be selfish and they can't wait, shit like this happens. Not saying that this is the case, but I'm speaking in general. You know what I mean? I want to know how y'all feel. Drop it down in the comments. Meet me in these comments. Like, seriously, do you guys think that there's any organic relationships on YouTube anymore? If you think so, drop it down. I would love to see who you think is organic and who you think, like, really, who you guys see being together. You know what I'm saying? For the long haul, I want to know. Drop it down below. Listen, I love y'all. I appreciate you guys for coming back and tuning in. And until the next video, which will be in a minute, I'm going to see you again, okay? All right, now.